Oh man, you know what is tough about listening through these is it's your voice as other people hear it.
Yeah.
You're not hearing it through. And boy, I don't know if I like that.
You don't like it?
Don't you record your sets though and listen to them?
Yes, but that's listening to. I'm not talking as I'm listening back. You know, it's almost like two separate things. This is like weird. There's a muscle memory that is having a new response.
You never played with that Soundbox app when it came out? You could Speech Jammer. That's what it was called.
No, I did not.
It would put your voice on a delay to make you like stutter and
oh, that sucks. That's like doing a show where they have a Bluetooth microphone that's not totally in sync.
I've done it.
It's crazy how bad that messes you up.
I don't like any wireless mic at all. I can't do it. It's just weird, right?
I'm with you.
I did an open mic where they had the Bluetooth speaker. Yeah, that's all I do. They had the Bluetooth speaker, and then that ran out of batteries halfway through. And then they switched to like a Temu little fucking speaker, and it was just the worst. Like you could hear me talk over it, and then you would hear it come through the speaker.
I remember Trillions was historically bad for that. I remember we'd go there, and then halfway through your set, in everyone's set, it would cut off. And then they'd like, you just gotta throw it against the wall a couple times, and it'll turn back on.
Hot blonde lady, she was like, you just gotta like jack it off, like literally doing this. I was like, can you show me how to do that later? Yeah. I was trying. I put my feelers out there, but she said she was going through a bad divorce.
Man, so she was at her easiest.
And
she's like, even at rock bottom, I'm still okay.
100 pitches in, you couldn't hit 80 mile down the middle.
Yeah, dude. My batting average is under 100.
It's okay. We forgive you. I don't care.
I'm batting now, dude. I'm batting.
Yeah, you're getting up to swing.
That is good.
Yeah.
What are you going to do for Valentine's Day?
Me?
Yeah. Because Connor and I, we know what we're doing.
What are you doing? Treating your wife to a lovely evening?
Ignoring her, and I'm going to go work the door at the Comet.
That's right.
No, there's a Valentine's show with Mandy McKelvey. I'm going to go host that. And then her son, we have her son on Saturday nights anyway, so...
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't have worked out. Yeah, we're just doing it Sunday. A little Sunday night. I haven't even made a reservation anywhere. I'm just being so cocky. Like, we'll be able to walk in anywhere.
Well, it's Sunday night. Everybody went out Saturday.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's the move. Is literally to do it any other day other than Valentine's Day.
All the candy, half off. All the jewelry, half off. Dude, you're setting yourself up for success right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the kind of marriage that I have, an economically sound one, you know? Our love is based off of what is most efficient.
That's what happens when it's a mature relationship, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Ours is like, dude, well, I was telling, I told somebody about this the other day, but like, and I, we gotta cut her name out. Regardless, we have all our dates, like our anniversary, and then both of our birthdays are in the same month in September and October. At the end of the year, and then Christmas is right around the corner. I'm like, we're not doing Valentine's Day big gifts, okay?
Yeah.
We're waiting until the end. And she's like, well, we're still going to go out to get dinner. I'm like, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
that's a non-negotiable. That and flowers, I think, is...
Absolutely.
Do something interesting with her. Bring her to the batting cages. Do a fun activity. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Bringing her to dinner?
No, we'll do an antique mall. We're in our 30s, so that's the move.
Damn.
I'll fuck with the antique mall. They just put a new one in by me. I've been through it like 7 times.
Yeah, it's just
my God, you're a mastermind.
That's all it is. And then she doesn't have to talk. You can even throw your AirPods in, and she's for real not going to notice.
Active listening, so it knows when to block her voice.
Oh man,
that's fun. You want to get the show started, Max? Let's get started. Welcome back to Drunk Buds, everybody. Max, take it away.
Welcome back to Drunk Buds, everybody. This is my lovely co-host, Stewart. He's just doing this show long enough till he funds ICE and gets them all out of here. And I'm doing this to fund a no-kill rabbit shelter. Really into rabbits lately, but I don't want to kill them.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that makes sense.
Thank you for listening. Wherever you're listening, just know that we are on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Podcasts.
This is our lovely guest, dude. You cut me off.
My bad.
This is our lovely guest, Connor Twele. I mean, hilarious. He's busy around town, dude. They got you cooking up left and right.
Yeah, it's almost like if you produce every show in the city, you get every show in the city.
And you told me you just got booked at an antique mall.
Yeah, I'm busy. My calendar is full. No, yeah, that's the way to do it. Just be neurotic enough to be like, I want it to be set up this way and that way, and then you never have any free time for your family, but you get to do 7 minutes on a Friday.
That's what's up, dude.
That's how I like. It's so hard to tell my girl when I'm out doing comedy that, like, especially when it's a mic and you're not getting. If you're not getting paid, it's so hard to justify me being out. But like when I'm working the door, I'm like, oh yeah, Ebenezer. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go make money because if I do this twice a month, then it pays for my car payment.
I gotta go make $40 and some chicken tenders, babe. I'll be back. I swear,
dude. And for real, that's like a good spot.
Yeah,
you like canceled plans to do it. You're like, it's $40.
Yeah, I can't not.
Man, we run like a workout room on Tuesdays, and I've just had back-to-back people hit me up about like, oh, I'm coming through town. It's like headliners that, do clubs. And I just had to be like, yeah. I was like, dude, it's for real dog shit, man. I was like, I get it. We took some really good photos, but it's $10.
Gavin was on here. He was talking about how when he seats people, he has to tell them, yo, it looks better in the pictures if you sit up front. I'm like, Gavin, you are gaslighting the fuck out of these people. I mean, they're great pictures, obviously, but not because they're sitting in the front. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Well, it might.
It absolutely
now that I'm thinking about it,
yeah. If at the front row, if you can, because you can just tell when there's like a cluster missing when somebody's taking a photo to try. That's why sometimes the photos are so dark. It's just bright on the comic, and then it's just a shadow around them. It's like, oh, because they sold 17 tickets to the Late Show.
Yeah, it's bad when the room's set up two different ways. If it's hallway style, I'm like, oh yeah, they didn't sell enough tickets.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
The first time and it's a shame that LeBaire didn't sell as many tickets. Also, wasn't he only available on a Monday though? That was another issue, I think.
Yeah, he fucked himself out of. He didn't fuck himself. He just we booked him for a weekend, and then just stuff came up, and he was like, "Can we do this? Can we do this? Can we do this?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then finally, he's like, "Can we do this?" And I was like, "Yes." I was like, "But yeah." Each time telling him, being like, "We can if you want to give it a go, for sure.
Yeah.
If you want to try whatever you think you can sell, draw." I was like, I'm on board with it. But a Saturday show is much different than a Monday show.
Absolutely. I mean, you're going to get out of it what you put into it. If you keep asking for different days, just know people are going to be running around in circles trying to figure out when you're going to be there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not all of them will wait.
No.
I don't know. I just realized my house is literally the fucking Home Alone house, dude. Like, literally, the trim on the front door, we have like a bolt or whatever. The top one, it's one of those like
he's got like the rails hotel lock.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
Max just opened the door and the trim came off.
Yeah, ripped straight off the wall.
And then I was like, oh, let me go get a hammer to ram these finishing nails back in. And then I go downstairs, reach for the handle, and the handle pulls straight out of the door. I look right around the corner. I'm like, oh my god, I'm set up for failure here in this house.
If Max could get in that easy, imagine what like a criminal with a high school diploma could do.
Well, it's like, I didn't even unlock the door for Charlie, and he came in the back door. I'm like, how'd you fucking get in?
Nice. Also, it's unlocked. Guys, we were at 4512 Guest Street.
A criminal with a high school diploma is just Steven's neighbor. I've seen that guy out there just mowing everybody's lawn.
He shovels our driveway.
Shoveling driveways, dude. He's doing anything he can to make a buck, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's working hard, but he's definitely trying to steal the copper out of these walls.
Yeah, just casing the place.
My favorite thing is like, dude, I'll see him working on his house 24 hours a day. He is unemployed and he just works on that house. That house looks like nothing's been done to it in years.
My favorite thing is I came over one time and he's working on the garage out back that just doesn't even have a roof. Like, the roof is ripped off. I'm like, what are you doing to this thing, dude? What are you fixing the garage door?
Yeah. My favorite was the tree out back. There's just woods behind it. One of the big ones was about to fall. He's like, yeah, one of them's about to fall, so I'm putting this tarp on top of my I'm like, it's not a suicide jumper. Like, you're not going to catch the tree.
God damn.
I'm like, dude, that's not
It's been a while since he got that high school diploma. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, man.
He seems like a nice guy, though.
Oh, he's the best. Bob? Are you kidding me? That guy rules. He keeps telling me, hey, I can fix your car up. It's making a noise, and I know what to do to fix it. I'm like, I'm not going to. You got it. I'm like, dude, you got
For real, he's just trying to get closer to the catalytic converter.
He's just inches and inches away.
He's out here manipulating Steven every day to get everything he owns.
He's like, I got 3 different hammers. I'm pretty sure I could knock it out in one day. Yeah. I'm like, no, you can't, dude.
I'm also a safe smith. You got any saves in there? I could crack that baby open for you.
I'm pumped we got you today. I mean, it's been a long time coming, and I mean, it's through nobody's fault, obviously, but I'm pumped to have you here, bro.
Yeah,
this is so exciting because, just like you were talking about with Lemaire, it's running. And it's just planning and everything. Like you said, you produced all the fucking shows in the city. So
it's I was saying earlier, with just the kids' schedule, Wednesdays and Saturdays are just like the busiest days. It's a real bitch and a half. But Tuesday, great day. Tuesdays are great days. What do you guys usually do on Tuesday nights?
I'll probably fix my house. It's all falling apart. No, on Tuesdays, what the heck do I even do? That's usually the day I take off, but lately I've been doing Tuesdays, just editing, and then I'm with my girl like through the weekend. So it's tough.
Yeah.
I mean,
occasionally I go to Hi-Fi.
Yeah.
And I'll stop by there, and every once in a while when I forget it's bad, and I'll go, it might be good tonight.
It might be. Gosh, you guys don't even... what do you guys know about Hi-Fi? That's I think that's the longest running Chameleon actually has been running longer, but
the only thing I really know is Spencer Eddingfield used to run it.
Yeah, and even before Spencer, there was Nick, and then Spencer DeMolke helped him run it, and then that was started. Wow. It was started by a guy named Jack. It's gone through so many iterations that are just lost in translation.
Yeah,
I mean that is crazy. It used to be Mike the first 3 weeks, and then the last week it was a showcase with a mic after, and boy did people hate that.
Yeah, fucking bad. They hardly want us in now. I feel like they're pushing us to the basement to try and push us out, but then they keep saying they want an open mic, so it's kind of odd. I don't know
who's pulling necromancy spells on this fucking mic, but it's dead.
It's working,
dude.
Motherfucker died, and everybody's like, hit it with the paddles again. I don't know.
For real, the amount of times I've been like, yeah, nah, it's dead, and then here I am going to it after this.
Yeah.
You could probably look up the phrase "Hi-Fi is dying" in my phone, and it will go back the past 3 years.
I see on Instagram, I was telling Charlie about this, dude, on Instagram, like you'll see people, they're like, oh my gosh, I just went to Hi-Fi Cincy and it is the best place ever. They do reviews or whatever, and I'm like, that place is shit. They're making it look so nice.
Yeah. I think it's fun every night of the week except for comedy.
Yeah.
I think because it's just like underage sluts, under 21 sluts there.
Yeah.
I mean, you see the clips they post online, and it is. I mean, it's young people having fun, and then when we're there, it's
just
us.
Virgins galore.
It's us and Scott Fairchild.
Scott is the man.
It's just an unfuckable convention.
Yeah.
The net worth of people in that building is like $10, and that's not even enough to buy a cocktail.
No.
At all.
No.
They got hot dogs now.
They do got hot dogs.
They got somebody cooking up in the back now.
That's crazy.
They got a roller grill.
I mean, for real. I've seen the closet that they turned into a kitchen. There's no way there's probably the minimum amount of stuff that you need to have. There's like a sink and probably a roller grill and like maybe an air fryer.
It's funny to imagine somebody in the janitor closet, like a character out of The Bear, just stretched out as fuck, pulling tickets.
Man.
Fire 15 dogs right now.
For real, of the times that I've gone, like they always have like young hot bartenders. Sometimes they have a young hot bartender just in the back doing the cooking, like running the food. It's like, oh, you're the lowest on the totem pole today.
They ain't got the tenure, dude.
Yeah. But
I think I started. Yeah, I remember when I first went there. Rolled. I liked it a lot.
It's fun. I mean, it's fun in the sense that like usually it's a good hang with the crew and
right.
That's true.
And everybody's usually in a good enough mood.
I think a bad night mic can be fun. Like
yeah,
sometimes,
yeah,
like
absolutely.
fucking B-list last night, 8 comics. That's it. 6 people at the bar, only 2 paying attention, and it was the most fun I've had at B-list in like months, dude.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Man.
Something about when you're at the bottom of open mic comedy. You're like, this rules, dude. This is why I started.
It's free. It's cathartic.
Yeah.
And then you try and do that at the Pro-Am, whatever fucking bullshit you did on Monday. You try to do that at the Pro-Am, and you're like, God, I should never talk into a microphone again.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna work, I swear.
Dude, I lost a contest because I tried to do that B-list material, you know. God, I just absolutely... And it's fun open mic comedy, but it's not comedy club, yeah.
To be fair, like sometimes you go to Chameleon, which is arguably the best open mic in the city, and you do stuff and you're like, it crushed here, and then you take it everywhere else and it gets nothing. Just because I feel like sometimes that crowd can be forgiving. They're like looking to have a good time, so they're willing to play along with you a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. And truly that's a very like wonderful thing to have at an open mic and should be cherished, and everybody should respect it, and you know, have fun there, you know, like treat it like there's a while there. Have you guys only done it since it's been online signups, or did you guys experience any of the in-person people being shitty?
Only online signups.
Only online signups.
For you said for Chameleon? Yeah, I mean, there's been a few times where it's John couldn't. Yeah.
Is that
what you said? Fuck my bad.
No. You're good. It used to be every week in person, and people were just like,
"Oh fuck that
fucking goblin."
Stone has told me quite a few stories where people were just like shoving other people out of the way and just being
nasty, rude boys. Come on.
Come on. What was I gonna say? You know what's becoming my favorite mic in the city is my number 2, and it's not just even because you're here, Connor, but
it's
Get Good is
here.
phenomenal, bro.
No, I mean I'm never even there because I usually got the kids, but Gavin's told me that it's very fun.
It is a very fun time, honestly.
Yeah, because even though it's just comics, like afterwards you'll get 5 tags thrown at you or like different ways to go about it, and that's more helpful than anything, really, in my opinion.
Do you guys want it to become a weekly thing?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. Where Gavin, I think, wants it to be weekly, and he's willing to commit to that. So
we're able to hit 2 back to back. Oh yeah, no,
that would honestly be rad.
Yeah, and it's in the same neighborhood, and nobody. It's like not like they're in the same neighborhood, but they're not like detracting from each other. So that's good.
Yeah, they're right. Oh, like I said, I love it. I love it to death.
All the times that I've gone, it's been fun as hell.
Yeah. Gavin's doing a great job. I was talking because when Gavin was on here, I'm like, finally a mic that works, Gavin. you've had so many tries.
Boswell sucked.
Boswell's was a crazy time.
Trash, and I'll tell it to Gavin every time, dude. Yeah. Boswell sucked.
Gavin,
why did we do it outside?
I don't know, man. That was a dark time.
We were all outside sweating together. It didn't feel good.
And then afterwards, everybody would just be mad.
Nobody was ever happy to be there.
Yeah.
And then the owners started fighting, and everybody was just like the abused kid in the corner, like, Mom and Dad are fighting again.
It was scary. They had a guy with neck tattoos wearing, like, a full like business outfit with a tie and then just a kitchen apron, and it looked like he just came from court every week.
Dude, you're putting a band-aid on a bullet hole there, buddy.
Yeah, he was crazy looking.
My favorite part about Boswell's was that you knew it was a good joke when you'd be telling it, and the one black lady always sitting in the corner would go, "Now that's a funny joke." When she would say that, you were like, "Oh yeah, taking that to bananas."
Yeah, that's good.
It was sad.
Man, I remember there was one time just like the world's oldest couple. Like just they were just in there and it was all of us, and they really liked the set that I did that night. They loved it, and I was like, "Oh, this is great." I tried to take it somewhere else, and I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?"
They were so old you thought they were decoration.
Yeah, I was like, dude, if old people are laughing at this, then it must crush. Oh man, I thought I transcended.
That was just the last breaths leaving their body.
For real. For real.
They were just making any noise, dude. Let us know they're alive.
Man. Yeah. No, this is cool. What have you guys been doing lately? I feel like I never see you around. You got custody of the kids Monday, Tuesday, whereas I have them Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just our streams don't cross. Dude. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is, dude. I got like fucking too many girls pregnant, dude.
Yeah, there we go.
He took like a month hiatus.
Okay, I was here and there. It's called being manic and depressed. Okay. It's called being both ends of the spectrum where I pop up randomly. But I'm good now.
Good.
I'm good now. I'm slightly lying, but I'm good now.
I wasn't going to inquire further because I'll tell you what, as soon as I walk out this door, I'll forget about you till the next time.
That's right, brother. That's why we don't get booked in the city.
No. Do you want to tell him what I told you a chameleon when you were sitting at the table?
Oh my God! This is my first night back, and I'm still not feeling great. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I sit in that little corner. I didn't know this corner existed until Cody Hughes sat there, and then I was like, "That's where I'm sitting from now on," because it's behind the speakers.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know it existed, so I went and sat over there. I'm literally just writing my set, and he comes over and he goes, "Quit being fucking sad." And I was like, "Oh, that made me feel so good, Steve."
I was trying to exercise the depression by screaming at him.
That's good. Yeah, sometimes you're just trying anything that works.
I mean, I appreciate it more than him coming over and being like, "I prayed for you."
Yeah,
I prayed for you.
Yeah, it's shaking the baby. You know, like it's wrong, but there's something in you that's like, this might be what I need to do.
This is what he needs. I'll come over with a JBL just blasting Kanye. That'll get you in the mood.
Good morning.
Get you. Nothing else works. I can't find out.
I wanted to know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I've never been in this situation, and God bless me, I hope I don't. And no offense, what is rehab like, dude?
Oh, it's it depends on where.
What a way to ask that.
Yeah. There's a ton of backstory. I'm doing great now, listeners. But so. There is it's fun. It's fun in the sense that like it's a vacation and you don't have to like you truly have zero responsibilities. I mean, obviously the bigger picture around it that you've completely crashed and burned every single relationship in your life, and your parents are worried if they're ever going to get their son back. Like, all of that context is terrible. But dude, for real, you're just like going acoustic for a little while, dude. It's dude, remember how going to open mics felt like in the very beginning, where you're like, gosh, I don't know what I'm doing and none of these guys do, and we're all figuring it out together and everything's like cool and fun and we're gonna live forever and this will always be great. That's kind of what it's like.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and then every couple days somebody will leave to like go drink again.
Damn.
And you'll never hear about them. But
so were you in one of those clinics that you can just walk out of at any time?
I had been in a locked down facility where like I couldn't leave unless like it was like authorized for transport for like court or anything, but I still got to wear street clothes there, and it was still like imagine like it was more like a psych ward than it was jail. Right. But then I was in like a boot camp, almost one, where you could have left at any time. I mean, I got fucked up there once. I got fucked up there and kicked out, and then I went back. So because at some point you get what's called phase 2. You can work and go to meetings on your own and stuff. And, one day I just went to a bar and got fucked up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But I'm good now.
He's good now. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We took
I felt like maybe I didn't have that context.
Yeah. I know. What about, have you guys ever been arrested?
No.
Mm-mm. No.
I should have gotten arrested multiple times. But, yeah.
Yeah.
I pushed Charlie down in the street.
I mean, full on blatant assault.
I mean, we would have gotten public intoxication for sure. It's just me shoving my friend onto the ground, but then I helped him up. But if a cop saw that, he would have been like, "What the fuck are these guys doing?"
Yeah. It was the first time I've seen pure rage in Steven's eyes.
Oh, yeah. Good.
It was fun.
It was a really telling moment about my friend.
He got me back because later that night we went to a hardcore concert and he pushed me into the mosh pit and I got fucked up.
Good. You got your lick back. Good.
Yeah. I didn't know how to be in a mosh pit, so I'm dropping my shoulder and like throwing people on the ground.
Yeah.
I was like a D lineman, dude, out there in the pit.
My wife loves like hardcore music and metal and stuff, and we went to show up in Detroit, and we were like, it was a softer band for this festival. Like, should not have had a pit or anything.
Okay.
And some assholes just like opened one up, and out of instinct I like just fucking Shoved her out of the way to get in the middle, and she's like, I'm not. And she's like, I'm fine. And then she just like trying to get in. I was like, sorry, man. I don't know. I was jumping on the grenade for you. I thought I was doing the right thing.
That was heroic. Yeah. Why are you yelling at me?
Yeah. It was for real just like the softest, most bubblegum band there at that hardcore festival. I was not expecting
it's like
that.
moshing to the Beatles.
Yeah, for real, that's kind of what it was like.
Yeah. John Mayer's coming on? Open this bitch up. Yeah. That's
type
crazy.
stuff.
It cracks you. I don't know what your lady's like, but like if I ever took my girl to a hardcore concert, she would fucking hate it.
That was her Valentine's Day gift one year, was tickets to the festival.
Wow.
She's into that stuff.
You know what I've been contemplating this past week is if I want to buy tickets to Skankfest next year. And no one should be allowed to go to Skankfest is what I truly believe, just from what I've heard.
Yeah.
However, Joey and Jordan are buddies. I mean, like, if I go with them, I'm going to have a blast.
Absolutely. But yeah, if it's something that interests you, buy tickets. I mean, from all accounts, it's like the best comedy festival that happens. Yeah.
It's just, you hear, and when you invite all that crap in, like you hear stories. I mean, Joey and Jordan, I listen to their podcast, so they've told stories about it, and you'll hear about it on Twitter and everything. But like, people get drugged out of nowhere. I mean,
I think that was more of a New Orleans thing though than like a Skankfest thing. Yeah.
So? I mean, I guess they have fentanyl testers there or whatever.
Yeah,
which is not. I think you should. Isn't it illegal to have fentanyl testers in like certain states? Isn't that? Maybe we can look that up. I don't know.
Yeah,
but like,
Charlie, can you pull that one up for us?
I would hope. I don't know why you would ever make those illegal. I don't know what their reasoning. Whatever.
I don't know.
Anyways, but I would like to go to Skankfest.
There's a couple of Ohio bars that got the fent testers, dude, and I'll be
sure
taking
do.
them.
Yeah, it's
I'll be taking them, and I'm swabbing
a noble
stuff.
and valiant effort. But I saw some of them in like a bougie coffee shop the other day, and I was like, all right, this is just like performative bullshit, dude. This sucks.
It's virtue signaling from the coffee shop.
Yeah, man.
Being like, we care. We care. Nobody's doing drugs in here, but we care.
Honestly, a bar rocks if you go into their bathroom and they have the free fentanyl test strips, but it's empty because they weren't used. It was like, that's the type of place I would have drank at. I'd been like, oh, cool, we can smoke cigarettes in here.
Yeah.
What was the coffee shop called? Cobain's Coffee?
No, it was something like that. I mean, I'm not going to put the business out there, but it was...
I'm drinking too much coffee.
I did a show at a biker bar once down in like Indiana, and they were smoking inside, and it was just, I mean, it was the grimiest place. I told a joke that was semi-gay.
Yeah.
Like just very on the fringe. It wasn't about me. It was about a friend being kind of gay.
Yeah.
And from the back, this tiny little cigarette lady just goes, boo. It was the first time I've ever been booed, and it caught me so off guard. And then, I mean, this one guy came up to us afterwards and was like, I smoked meth for 37 years. Like, I had no right to be there.
They didn't have fentanyl back in the day.
No test strips in the bathroom, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
That was the place you go to overdose.
I was in Indiana, and I was doing this joke about, so a black guy invented peanut butter, and then out of the crowd, somebody's like, yeah, man, but he invented it on accident.
That makes it worse.
And I was like, dude, that's like the most racist thing I've heard that wasn't a slur. Yeah. Like, that dumb motherfucker couldn't have done it twice if he tried.
That is great.
I've been trying to figure out a way to make this bit where, like, this idea, and it's that, like, my family, so I have 3 younger sisters and my mom raised me, right? So they were the kind of we were the kind of like white family where if I just said black people, right? Yeah. My 3 sisters and my mother would be like, Steven, that's racist. I'm like, what am I supposed to call them? I think anything else is way worse than calling them black people.
I dated a girl in high school. Her mom was like, you don't call them black people because being black isn't that's just a person who is black. That's a man who is black, a woman who is black. And I was like, God, You say that to black people?
It's like when they tried to teach us at school, they're like, that's not a homeless person, that's a person experiencing homelessness.
Oh man,
Like,
I went to school way before they were talking about that. Yeah,
we had a
they were
whole
like still
assembly.
trying to be like it's mentally handicapped.
My best friend does landscaping, right? He worked for this landscaping company forever, and he had what do you call them? They're
Watch it.
Mexicans that come here legally to work. I forget what the term is for them. They're on like a work visa.
Yeah.
So they're here for a work visa, but they still don't speak like great English. And one day they were in the car, and he points to a homeless guy, and he goes, "What do you call that?" And my friend just went, "You call that lazy." So this Mexican guy went around for like months just pointing at homeless people going, "Lazy, lazy." And then finally somebody was like, "Dude, that's not what you call them."
Oh man,
Fucked up.
That's better than, because I work with, primarily Venezuela and Guatemala, all people from Central America, right? Correct?
You call it Latin America.
Latin America, and it's better than them calling me El Borracho multiple times, and them saying it's a term like it's a term of endearment.
Yeah.
And then I look it up, and it's the drunk.
Yeah.
Great. I'm like,
Man.
awesome.
Are they wrong?
Yeah, that happens working in kitchens.
I mean,
the staff teaches you bad Spanish. They're going around saying I smoke penises.
Yeah. I think my favorite is they're just looking at porn all day.
Yeah.
That is not off of their phone.
That's awesome.
They're like, "Hey, Steven," they'll pull me away from something I'm deep in thought about. And then they'll be like, "What do you think?" What do you mean? I love it.
Man,
Show me more.
that would be very funny though if you were the only one they did that to. Like they're like, "Dude, he's gay. He's gonna slip up one time."
El Borracho El Perverto.
Yeah, what Max said. I don't know. Perverto.
Man,
Moment of silence.
I like your hoodie. Now while we got a little bit of silence, hey Charlie, can you turn my headphones up a little bit?
Also, I was
damn,
wondering
okay,
this.
Lil Wayne,
Can
come
you
on.
Can you look up how many things George Washington Carver made? Because it wasn't like, to call it an accident. I'm still stuck on this. To call it an accident's crazy. He was a peanut farmer. He had like 115 different uses for peanuts. To call it an accident is crazy, dude.
Yeah, for real. I'm with you. What's great is like that was just like the setup of the joke. So I just gotta have a conversation now. Be like, that's just racist. You're just being racist.
Speaking of racist, I'm pumped for Rainey to come through town. I'm very pumped on that.
Oh yeah.
He's not racist, but I love who you're bringing through because I'm now going to be able to meet all three of the stinkers.
Yeah, that is awesome. That was
I got
a
along
long
with
time
Patera
coming.
very well. I love Patera.
Yeah, Jake's the man. I was just thinking about John the other day. That was a very fun weekend.
God, it was funny.
Yeah, I've been trying to get Tim Butterly for years.
Damn, yeah.
And that's just a hard person to get a hold of. Start a conversation and it just falls off. But that would be very fun. I've been listening to like all of those guys just forever. I mean, I have like a very vivid memory of listening to Dad Meet while I was like working a job during COVID. You know, just like.
Oh my God.
Yep, and now they're all making lots of money, and we're like
doing great.
Yeah.
Podcast took off in Philly. I remember when John came, I was watching John just dying laughing, and I was maybe the only one because he's a Philly comic, right? I mean, they can be a little edgier than like especially Cincinnati, and he like called his wife a bitch, and I died laughing in the whole table. I think, well, I won't say whose name it was. It was a female comic. She was like, "I don't think you should ever call a woman that." All right, but it's clearly like he loves her, and
I know what you mean.
he was also making fun of himself in that because I think he was talking about how his wife bought a house and he was in a tent or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. I get what you're saying. It's funny because I take that same approach sometimes about like talking about the kids and stuff. And dude, there are times like I mean it is for real. Like can be a crowd halter. People are like, gee, especially if I like joke about loving my stepson less or something. People are like, well, no, that's probably real. Man,
That's funny.
man.
The dad that stepped up.
The dad that stepped up. Yeah, I do this other joke about how I think the coolest thing my wife's ex-husband could have done was like cheat on her, and the whole bit is like, yeah, he did that, so now I have the love of my life or whatever. But dude, if the crowd is like more than 30% women, it really is a big momentum stopper to be like, dude, cheating's actually cool. Because they stop listening after that. And probably 50% of those couples have an awkward car ride home. Yeah. Like they just got over a cheating incident. Trust was just built back up.
I'm working on a bit right now where I say it's a joke and it gets a laugh, and I'm not sure why, but I say like, yeah, I was like, my girlfriend hates that joke, but my other girlfriend loves that joke.
That's funny.
and it's either people die laughing or the guys all get a kick out of it.
Yeah. Man, it's that's a very fun bit to play on a partner when they do something. Say, "Oh, that must have been your other boyfriend."
Yeah. My favorite thing right now is my girlfriend will tell me to shut up. I'm like, some people pay to hear me talk to her. She's like, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. I love her. I love her to death. It's so much fun.
They're paying to hear you, dude.
They are.
Yeah, sometimes.
They're paying to come for you.
Other times they get it for free. Like this podcast.
Completely free.
You guys do any ads? You guys got ads yet?
BetterHelp.
BetterHelp just for Max. Please help me pay mine. BetterHelp.
Topless maid service. Just Steven coming over. Ass crack out.
Yeah, that's fun for the whole family.
I've seen that. Yeah. I've seen it, dude. It's not fun for anybody involved.
Yeah. What are you? You're an electrician, yeah?
I sure am.
Yeah. So what? You guys, plumbers got their cracks out. What is the electrician
welders
thing?
got their cracks out.
Welders got their cracks out too.
Electricians are gay.
Yeah. You guys are like the Navy of the trades.
Yeah, and it's annoying because we're just the smartest. We just have to go through the most school, and they're like gay and doesn't clean up. I'm like, yeah, all right.
Man, do you consider any other trades before you went into electrician?
I did. I considered welding, and then I heard the average life expectancy was like 60 years old.
Yeah.
That's not bad. It was lower than that. Maybe we can Google that. What's the average life expectancy of a welder?
Also, what are you living for, dude?
But the welding, well, yeah, like,
go
dude,
home
that's
early.
Toxic gas, but you get paid a shit ton of money to weld.
Go home
if
early,
you're good.
dude.
But most of the welders I work with are either pedophiles or they're like
40
they're out
to
of jail.
50 years old, dude?
Yeah. It's like bad. You don't breathe in great shit all day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess I never considered that.
Shout out my shitty brother-in-law. Fuck you. You're dying at 40, dude.
But then again,
fuck you.
Like, it's so you die over a long period of time as a welder, but like electrical, you could die in
a second.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't really deal with live stuff, and I haven't for years. I've been hit, but it doesn't. It was by 120,
was
which
that
ain't
an industry
shit.
term?
Yeah, I've been hit by. I've been shocked. Most people say electrocuted. That means electric, like executed by electric. Electrocuted means
dead.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah, so to say electrocuted to death would be redundant.
Correct.
Yeah.
They were like, my mom got electrocuted the other day, and then she took me to the store. I'm like, how?
What do you do for work?
I mean, I've
in between right now?
No.
Oh,
I'm employed. I'm gainfully employed. I'm working my way up the 9 to 5 ladder at the moment.
Got a promotion.
Nice.
Dude, well, they took it away from me and then they gave it back to me.
Good.
It's a whole thing. We're going through a restructure right now. I work at a bank, dude. It's logistics and it's fucking. It's bureaucracy.
I feel like they're throwing you bones that are boomerangs, dude. You're just
I'm kind of. It's a real grandpa from the 20s story where you kind of just walk into a bank and then in a year they make you CEO. Like, that's really the track I'm on right now.
Good.
I have no qualifications to be there, but they like my ass, dude. They're promoting me.
Are you at a bank? Did they just restructure because of a merger?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was going to say, I just got fired from a bank that restructured because of a merger. I was going to say we might have been coworkers.
Well, I mean, I did look over your name in the HR files, and I went, "Can that guy get that guy out of here?"
Good.
I've heard your bit about it. It's very funny.
Yeah, they hated. I did that right after Christmas, and they hated it. And then I was like, "Oh, probably half the people at Go Bananas work here." Yeah.
Oh my God. I actually have such a funny story, and I don't think I told you this. So I was working the door when you were doing that bit.
Yeah.
You did a bit about how you just got fired.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess some lady thought you had a really bad set. You left because it was the late show.
Yeah.
And the lady came up to me as I was walking around, making sure nobody's taking beers out. And she was like, where's that first guy Colin. I was like, well, first of all, there's no Colin.
Yeah.
Probably talking about Connor. She's like, I just wanted to make sure he's okay. He seemed very sad and depressed. I was like, oh my God. That's horrible.
I was so mad because it's like, these are jokes that have been working for 3 weeks. And they were written when I got laid off over the summer. They were like jokes that I had worked, and then I reworked new stuff in about the second time I got laid off. And they were working great, and then it's just fucking... They did not work, and I was like, God, this sucks so bad. I loved it. I know. It's also funny to be like, I can't say that the CEO is a pedophile, because that's a lie.
Yeah.
But if
Even
you
if you
ask
said
me,
it,
if you ask me if he's a pedophile, I can just plead the fifth and say I'm not legally allowed to talk about it.
That's the funniest way to say yes, is I plead the fifth. That is always the funniest way. But I was like, no. I told the lady, I'm like, no, he's fine. I promise you.
Yeah. No, that was.
She's like, really? So he's actually employed? I'm like, well,
no. He is fired.
Yeah,
he is fired. The whole reason why I even did that though was because like over the summer, I was for real just pitching my resume after shows. I mean, like most comics have merch. I've got a resume. Please look at it. And like fucking, I've talked to people as a result of that.
That's so funny. And gotten jobs and everything.
Man. You're like
I don't know why that doesn't work, and we can bleep it here, but the shit turd bank is so funny as a punch.
I know when that didn't hit, I was like, God, this is a nightmare. Between shows, I asked Blake, I was like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do like my stuff, like I'm just gonna do my set or whatever. And Blake was like, no, like he's like I've seen that or whatever. Like he's like, I know it works, just like do that again, like run the set back. And I was like, okay. And then when the second set was just the same as the first, I was like, this fucking sucks.
It blows because like you never know. I see. I've tried to like tried to pay attention to the. It's easy to not pay attention during the second show, but like I usually work both 2 shows back to back.
Yeah.
But you will notice like differences. Especially Tom Dustin, I think, was the biggest one, where he kind of just, I don't want to say reined it in, because that's got a bad connotation to that phrase, but like he just kind of went off the cuff, but did the same stuff, different order, but like just was like, what did I not hit?
Yeah.
Kind of, it didn't need to have transitions. It didn't need to be same jokes in same order. It was pretty cool to see.
Well, he's also, I mean, he has just got like such... Oh, wait, no, Tom Dustin. I was thinking of somebody else. I didn't see the
New
Tom
York
Dustin
comedian.
weekend. But, yeah, no, Tom Dustin is... been doing it forever, so yeah, he's got that stuff that he can like interchange like that. That's very cool. I mean, and it is cool when you do get to see shows be different like that, because you're just like, God damn, this is a professional, and this is why I am still in Cincinnati.
Who's one guy that came through that like I just had no idea, unless I would have worked the door, that I would have known. Pete Lee, never knew about the guy until he started working the door. But then I think the best shows I've ever been to was Shane, who got me into stand-up. After that, I was like, then Sam Talent is the hardest I've ever laughed in my whole entire life. Next to Shane, I couldn't breathe, couldn't breathe the whole time. You were there,
shredded,
phenomenal.
Dude.
He was hilarious.
Yeah, Sam's the man, dude. There is this guy Michael Rowland, who it was like a Pete Lee situation for me, except it was when I first was allowed to go into the club for free, and people were, you don't have to say I'm a comic, you know, you get to sit in the back and all that. And I saw Michael Rowland, and it was like, dude, I could not believe that somebody could be that funny.
Yeah,
he rocked.
Didn't it blow your mind? That happened. It happened to me once at the Comet. I just, by random chance, had a night off. I was gonna go to the Comet. Matt Fultron, never heard of the guy.
Oh yeah, you liked the show
Full Charge,
dude?
Holy fuck, Fultron was hilarious.
Yeah.
And then I told Wayne, I was like, God, this guy's fucking hilarious. He's like, oh, yeah, I've known him for years, and he's a great guy. And then I realized he was a big YMH guy. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, that was like a weird weekend. I mean, he did like a full weekend there, and it was weird the way that sales were. But, yeah, by all accounts, he put on a great show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
One of the better comedians I've seen here in Cincinnati. Jeez. And then I got to see Mikey Winfield. He was cool.
You're just wearing his sunglasses.
I was. These are his sunglasses. Somebody called them my Tim Dillon sunglasses because of the sides.
Oh, yeah.
I love these things. These things are awesome. Well, I told him, because I collect designer sunglasses. Like, I have a bunch of different pairs. It's just one thing. I say that in T-shirts, but, like, everyone kind of collects T-shirts. Yeah. But I mean cool ones. I mean really cool ones. and you can never have enough. It's
really cool Snoopy and Woodstock t-shirts.
Everyone can have a different collection. It's cool.
I've been getting into like bootleg t-shirts lately. Like this is a bootleg Towns Van Zandt shirt.
I almost bought one the other day. I went to buy a vape at a smoke shop, and it just had skulls, and in like metal font, it just said lactose intolerant. And I was like, I should get that. I should get that.
For Christmas, I asked for shirts with cats smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, did you get them?
I sure did. I got one with a fat cat outside a Taco Bell, and one with a cat smoking a cigarette and another cat drinking a beer right next to him with their legs dangling in an empty pool.
Good.
That was a pretty cool shirt.
Yeah.
That's Santa awesome. Provided.
That was like the only thing I wanted. I was like, give me that in socks. Long black socks.
Yeah. Dude, it is crazy as a kid how much socks suck as a Christmas gift. And then as an adult, you're like, oh, I get it now. This is when I restock for the next year.
Yeah. I said, if I ever got money, I'm buying a new pair of socks for every day of the year. Yeah. I don't care.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And I'm not washing them, just straight to new pair of socks.
Oh, yeah. God, there's nothing better than, like, you open up the pack of socks and you got, like, 2 good weeks where they're so, like, soft and cushiony. Yeah. You know, they can go through a wash or two. And then after that, they start to get thin.
Yeah, it's like you're working on gravel all day. That's going to come in the audio. That's going to show up in the audio, too. I fucking hate that.
Oh, man, that's all right. That's it. These are the humble beginnings.
It is the humble beginnings. It's
We're on Skid Row right now.
Yeah. Yeah. We got a bunch of stickers. We got to cover. I forgot to tell you if you had stickers to bring up. I keep forgetting to tell people that, Max.
I might have one left. I don't know. I've been real bad.
You do have stickers. Yeah. Okay.
I've had them in the past. I think I've finally like gotten through all of them. And boy, was that an ambitious purchase 3 years ago. Dude, I went to do like a club with Blake that doesn't even exist anymore, just outside of Indianapolis, and I was like, oh, this is it. I'm gonna sell so many stickers. I ordered like 250 or something, and dude, it took 3 years. Every bit of 3 years to just give them away.
Just a dent in the 250. Which comedy club was it? Was it the most? What is it? The more famous one?
No. It was called the Brick Room.
The Brick Room.
Not to be confused with Brickies.
Not to be confused with Brickies.
We're gonna be at Brickies. Charlie and I.
Let's go this Friday
on the 20th.
Oh, nice.
So next Friday.
You guys go to that.
Love going up there.
Here's my thing. What is with the audience members, right? Is they'll laugh at all your stuff front to back, but as they walk out, they will not look you in the eyes.
Well, in your case, it's because you smell bad.
Do you think they're catching that whiff from upstate? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Because they think you're underage.
No.
They don't want to talk to you.
Probably. No.
I don't look that young, dude.
No, get a different haircut.
I haven't been carded in so long. First of all, I do need a haircut. Second of all, get hair.
I mean a different one. Okay, yeah.
Man, no, I don't know why people will do that. The worst is like when you're like when you host something and people like you're just up front and get so lost in the transition and people are like, headliner, great stuff, feature act, you were funny, then have a good night. Yeah. But no, that's why whenever I like host at Bananas or whatever, I always stand with the door guy and I say thanks for coming back, have a good night, you know, that type of stuff. Because if you're gonna get a good job, that's where you're gonna get it.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, that's right. You're job fishing at these shows. I feel like I don't know why, because we're all fucking losers to some extent. But like some people audience members are like always scared sometimes to talk to. I'm like, trust me, we're regular. I promise you, we're just regular people.
Could not be more regular if I tried.
Yeah, it's very funny to me.
I've done the Norm Macdonald though, where you bomb so hard and then you stand out front and you go, thanks for coming, thanks for being there. It's so good to see you guys.
Here's your refund.
And that's where they really try to avoid eye contact. Like before, they're just like looking at their phone, but when you pull that, they're like looking down. They're like trying to start a conversation with whoever they came from, but they're like, ha ha. You
know? Dude, it's like you're the fucking phone salesman inside a Target.
Yeah, for real. Like,
man, You guys ever work that job? You guys ever do those like in-store sales? You guys ever get in any pyramid schemes? Any
I've interviewed
MLMs?
for quite a few.
Yeah.
I interviewed for Primerica 3 times. And by the last time, I was so fed up with meeting the main guy. He pulled up the graphic, and I was like, "That's a fucking pyramid." And he was like, "It is not, dude. It's not." And then he was like, "This is how every business works. You have the most employees on the bottom, and then you got some in the middle, and then there's us at the top." And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, right?
Yeah.
Like McDonald's, that is how it works. You got the most employees at the bottom, but they're not selling every McDonald's employees like, look, you could be this guy in the middle if you just get 14 more people to work at this Mickey D's, you know?"
So it's very funny to see like the way franchises work for like certain restaurants like Chick-fil-A or Cane's or whatever, especially McDonald's. There's one person, like if you want to own a franchise, you need to work at the McDonald's for like 2 years. So once in a while you'll see some person out of place working at the window. You're like, "Oh, I know."
Yeah. Like you were on Wall Street 6 months ago. You're trying to. Man,
we know what you're here for.
Yeah.
That's so funny to me. I don't know why.
What do you guys do for fast food? What's your guys what's your spot?
I know.
Guilty pleasure. I am McDonald's to the day I die.
Yeah.
I think here's the thing. You go to Wendy's, you could make that hamburger at home.
Yeah.
You can make something that tastes like that at home. You go to McDonald's, you can't make that at home, dude. You can't make anything that tastes anything like that at home because it's so fake.
Unless you have a science
so
lab.
fake.
Yeah.
You don't have access to the right chemicals.
Right, exactly. So it's like, it's hard to beat them when I'm craving fast food. Their go-to, either that or taco smell, dude.
Yeah.
But Taco Bell's hands down my favorite.
But try to make that at home. You can't. It's impossible, is what I'm saying.
If I'm being healthy, I'll get Cane's.
That's your healthy choice.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, if we're going fast casual too, I have to throw Chipotle in the ring.
Yeah.
I'm big on Chipotle. My niece is now upset with them because I guess they donated to ICE, but I'm still getting their burritos, dude.
That's fair. I still go to Chick-fil-A.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
still go to Chick-fil-A, man. I love a Chick-fil-A. I like Freddy's.
Freddy's, dude, they have a grilled cheese cheeseburger.
Yeah.
It's a heart attack on a bun.
Nice.
It's actually not on
not
a
a
bun. It
bun.
comes in between 2 pieces of bread. It's a grilled cheese.
Four. Yeah. Fucking idiot. You'd never be an electrician.
What do you guys? First of all,
If it's 2 grilled cheeses,
it's not
grilled cheese on top. Oh.
It's pretty much a patty melt.
Oh,
It's a
get the
patty
fuck
melt.
out of here, then.
I'm not the Freddy's marketing guy. I'm not the one that marketed it as a grilled cheese hamburger.
No, but you fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
It's
you fucking moron. I believe you. Yeah, you can't go wrong with more
It's
cheese.
so good, dude.
Man.
Skyline's mac and cheese 3-way, dude. Instant diarrhea, but it's so good, dude.
There we go.
It's so good.
Yeah. What I'd like to hear is throw out some goated diarrhea foods.
I mean, if I gotta put a number 1 spot, it has to be that.
Yeah.
It has to be. I've never had anything hit me as hard as that in my life.
I think
I got it like 6 times last time it was in season. I ain't gonna lie.
I figured this out about myself. Anytime there's a Super Bowl, I'm getting diarrhea the next day. Hands down.
Just all the sour cream based dips.
It's just backing me up.
Yeah.
So heavy cream in any dish will. Fettuccine every time.
Fettuccine, diarrhea city. Yeah,
It's worth it
I
every
like
time.
I like a milkshake.
I was about to say a milkshake, dude.
Yeah, dude. Because I'll tell you what, I got bad teeth. It hurts going in and it hurts coming out. Like, God, does it taste good?
Are you a milkshake or a malt guy?
Milkshake.
Good man.
Yeah.
Good man. Anybody that likes a malt can get fucked. Go back to the 20s,
I
dude.
know. I tried to. Growing up, I was like, I think I'm going to be a malt guy. And I was just looking for attention.
Yeah, dude.
That's the weird kid in class is the malt. I don't understand the difference. One, like, yeah, maybe I know the difference on pen and paper, but it ain't.
They put malt in it.
Different.
What is malt? I don't know.
I'll tell you what's what they put in liquor.
Yeah. If them Colt 45s taste so good, why does it taste like shit? I can't figure it out.
Don't get me started on food, though. I could talk for hours.
Nah, I love food.
What is your go-to?
Go-to diarrhea food would probably be milkshakes for sure.
But I'm saying go-to fast food.
Oh, go-to fast food. It would probably be. I'd probably do McDonald's. It's the easiest for the family. You know,
Absolutely,
cheap, dude.
Yeah. The
that I can understand.
if it's just me and the wife though, Freddy's.
Freddy's does fuck.
Freddy's
dude.
is
I'm not
great.
gonna lie. If we could get a Freddy sponsorship,
Yes,
I'd
that'd
be
awesome.
450 pounds sitting here and gaining.
I haven't been in a long time, but God, I used to be such a White Castles fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll give me diarrhea.
Yeah.
Charlie brought up a good point that honestly, this is a safe option every time. Best burgers, best rallies, hands down. Dude, bro,
No,
That's crazy, man.
Crazy.
I was just
love
looking at
it.
a Rally's the other day, and I was like, I don't think that building's been cleaned my entire life.
We've been doing it. Charlie and I have a bit where we just do it and nobody knows what we're talking about except for Charlie and I. But we'll be like, hey, in reference to rallies, like in comparison to rallies, like how far away do you live? And they're like, what are you talking about? I was like, well, like starting from rallies, where do you live? Like how far away?
Yeah.
It's like it's Rome is the center of all roads lead to Rome.
rallies.
It's the rallies. It's the checkered palace. It's so funny, and everyone's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Which rallies? Like,
Man,
the one.
That is funny. Yeah, there's probably like a Doppler effect with how like far away you are from a Rally's. Like a Rally's is the center point, and there's like the first ring. You're probably like one type of person. The further out you are, you're another type.
You gotta say, I've never seen a Rally's in a good neighborhood.
Yeah, man.
It's not next to a Starbucks anywhere. Is
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Red Bank. It's next to a Mazunte.
Yeah, that one on Red Bank is the one that I was thinking. I have driven past that my entire life, and I have never once been like, yeah, I feel safe eating the food there.
Oh fuck no! They're all meals are shared with a gun. I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
but it's
God,
fine. I
believe it or
love
not,
it.
though, Rally's great amount of vegetarian and vegan options because they just got all the
Damn,
sides
really?
and stuff that you can really pig out on.
They got that chicken basket, which rules. It's like $7 for a shitload of chicken bites and some
Yeah.
sauces.
I tell you what, I'd never go back to a Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic
That's
is
diarrhea
overpriced.
food.
Like,
Yeah.
Sonics are just, I don't know what it is about them. I don't know if it's all 17-year-olds that are spitting in your burgers. I don't know what the fuck's happening at Sonic. I got a corn dog from there once because I had a hankering, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes a man just needs a corn dog. But it was the driest. I don't know how you make a corn dog dry, but it was dry. It was like burnt. It was
They
terrible.
just heated it up with a hair dryer.
It's like, I don't know what the fuck you guys did to this. It felt like you plunged the toilet with it,
I
dude.
feel like you get a show. Do they still bring your food out on skates?
No.
Or are they done with that?
No?
No, dude.
Oh, that's crazy. What, they do them on the hoverboards now? Fucking kids don't want to work these days.
I think my favorite would have been to like order a shitload of food, have
Yeah.
them fall and smack into my car.
Man,
That would be so much fun.
that used to be a big deal going to Sonic though for me growing up. That was like an event just to eat in our car. It was just
eat in
the
the car.
novelty of it, really.
You park in your own little garage space.
Yeah.
And you press the button.
Yeah,
Damn.
Fuck Sonic.
I'm with you.
Fuck Sonic
all right.
the restaurant. Fuck Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
I'd fuck Amy the Hedgehog.
Nice.
Rouge the Bat. Throw her on the list.
Oh
Nice.
my god.
I mean, I understand what you're saying.
I'm
I'm
more-
not gonna into a recording say that I agree, but I can understand where you're coming from. At
Can you
least.
pull up Rouge
that
the
makes
Bat?
sense for
He
you.
might agree if he sees
I
Rouge
know,
the
Rouge,
Bat.
I know what characters you're
Yeah.
talking about. It is.
You
So
spell
what you're
like
saying?
Rouge.
What you're saying is you plead the fifth.
Ruge, dude.
Okay, Pierre, my bad.
Pierre Bravo. I miss that guy. It's second on the
Yeah.
Oh
Damn.
my god.
Yeah.
She could fly.
No, that's crazy. They made slutty ones right there in the top
there ain't
row.
no need to go further
Oh no,
into
she's
it.
busty as hell in that one.
Yeah, in the
What
video
the
game,
hell?
she's busty too. Is what
Oh,
I'm saying.
those aren't fan made drawings.
No, dude. I'm
Jeez
saying
Louise.
if you show an 8-year-old Max this, it's doing something to him.
No, I get that 100%. That was Princess Leia for me. Dude, my parents had a before DVD players in the cars, right? My
Yeah.
dad got like a converter to plug one of those TVs with a VHS player
Yeah.
in.
Gotcha. Okay.
And we just like he built a little stand and it was kind of janky, but we had that for a long car ride. And it was the first time I watched Star Wars with Princess Leia in it. And then I went to sleep and dreamed about Princess Leia and must have been breathing real hard. Because my mom, like, she's like, "Are you okay? Are you like for real, just like young and disoriented, like having no idea what I'm feeling?" I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm fine. I was dreaming.
Bro,
Yeah, we had
Princess Leia turned you into Jabba the Hutt. You went to bed.
Yeah. We had a conversion van with one of those in it.
Yeah.
But it only would play the VHSs in black and white. So the first time I ever watched Forrest Gump and saw Jenny's tits was in black and white.
Nice.
And I was like, this is from the 20s. I'm seeing some lady that's dead.
You're seeing some archaeological boobies.
Yeah. And then you get to the end of the movie and you're like, oh, she is dead.
Yeah. Man, I lost my virginity, and Forrest Gump was playing on the TV.
No way.
Yeah, and that's the last time I watched that movie. I've seen it on TV a couple times, and I've been like, I'm good.
As you nut, he's just, Bubba.
Man.
Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. Hell of a way, dude.
What do you think? Do you think that the more important the movie, the less the sex means? That's a comparison for sure.
No, I know what you mean. I'll tell you what, my wife and I, like, we have Sunday nights without the kids, and so we'll always be like, oh, like, let's hang out, you know, on the couch, spend quality time together, and I always think,
Ew.
like, oh, there's, I know, and I'll always be like, okay, yeah, we'll watch something, be close, you know, maybe we'll kiss a little bit, and this will be a wonderful Sunday night. And then, since she's like a girl, she wants to watch true crime, and then she puts it on, and I'm like, I can't pull a move on you after you just heard she was brutally raped and stabbed 17 times before disappearing. And God, how am I gonna pull a move through this?
Yeah,
we watched the Diddy documentary, and I was like, God, I shot myself in the foot.
I feel like you can't get handsy after you hear, and these are their stories. Bum bum.
No. It's like the opposite of the Pornhub music.
Be like, that's terrible, huh, babe? Just wrapping your hands around her throat. That's awful.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a crazy Sonic. What'd you pull up for Sonic with Shrek's donkey? Shrek the donkey?
Charlie's just looking things up now.
That's just personal stuff.
We won't get into other animated animal characters that made Max horny as a kid, but if you ever played Sly Cooper, you already know where I'm going.
Yeah.
You thought he had a feminine figure and that turned you on?
No. Carmelita Fox, dude. Okay. She was a cop. She was a good lady. She had a respectable job.
That's good. Those are the types of women you want to fantasize about growing up.
Thank you, dude. I had a good head on my shoulders.
Yeah, you don't want girls in metal bikinis. That's just not realistic.
No, I think nowadays it is. If you see them rave girls.
It's not real metal. It's like some fucking plastic compound bullshit.
Yo, Max, this is what you were cracking bat to as a kid?
I was 8, dude. I started early.
Okay.
I started early because Hollywood was influencing my young mind with this slop, dude. Hollywood poisoned me.
You weren't cranking stick at. You were just raking meat to this. What are you doing? What is this? Okay.
Do you play as girl characters in video games?
No, dude, I'm a man. I make them as goofy looking as possible to mimic real life.
Yeah.
And then I just started playing Fallout New Vegas again, and I made them as stupid as possible, but as lucky as can be. And I was like, this is kind of my real life.
Yeah. You're just maxing.
I mean, truly, like, as dumb as can be, but man, am I lucky, dude.
But he looks spot on like you in real life.
Yeah, he looked bad. He looked bad.
I think Gavin was saying he's doing a luck run right now in New Vegas as well.
Well, Gavin should
when he was on.
Dude.
What was I gonna say? We asked Gavin, but yeah, he gave an okay response. How's Melatonin going?
Oh, Melatonin's going. It's going better now. We had like that first bad snowstorm really fucked us up, and then the one right before Christmas was a bummer. But so far this year, they've all been packed out and been very fun, and the owners are going to give us like a longer leash to work with, so we'll be able to keep it going.
I remember I did the second one you guys ever put on. I had a blast. And that's when I met Ben Gerber and really got to talk to him. He's the man.
Yeah, that was a fun one. Yeah, we had some really good ones in the beginning, and then there's just like a string of just like it was a bad one, and then just like an okay one, attendance wise. Yeah. But they're gonna keep it going.
How's the bumping mics part going?
Better. The last one was good, and the one before that was good. Gavin has to
distend belief.
Yeah, he has to stop taking it so serious, or whatever. Like, just be wacky. He'll answer questions honestly instead of like trying to be funny.
Yeah,
and that's not very funny.
Gavin, you pedophile. I'm not a pedophile. Why would you say that?
Yeah, just stuff like that. Or God, one time he was like, "Yeah, we should riff about New Year's resolutions or whatever." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And we talk, and I get into it, and I throw it to him, and I was like, "Yeah, but New Year's resolutions, what do you got?" And he's like, "I don't have any." It's all good. It's just a fentanyl overdose. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
They aren't using the test strips in the bathroom.
Exactly. They can't afford to go to the bougie coffee shop.
Nah, just Starbucks drive-through.
Where's the test strips that test for the spit in my coffee, dude? That's what I need.
Would you ever do that? Would you ever let a hot lady spit in your coffee?
I don't. Okay.
Does she rouge the cat?
First of all, she's a bat. Get it right.
She's nothing, man.
Second of all, I feel like setting is everything. If I'm already intimate with this person, I'd be like, I could probably get behind this. Yeah. But just a random one, I'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with you.
Dude, I know you're totally lying.
I'm lying, brother. I'm fucking lying.
You're like, okay, I need to give an answer that's like not too earnest.
I'm lying, dude.
No, what about you guys ever do that thing like at the Renaissance Fair where they fucking
slap you and make you chug the beer?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah, no, me either. But that's only because I don't drink. You know, if they'll do that with a liquid death, I'll give that a shot.
You say, "Can I get NA beer?" and they choke you harder. Put you out of here.
Yeah, they don't let me back in the Ren Fair ever since I did that insurrection against the king. So.
It was the 6th of January.
Okay.
You should ask him the question.
Okay,
this is your favorite
and I have
question.
revised the question because so far we've had the same answer too many times.
Yeah.
If we were back in medieval times, what do you think your job would be? You can't say jester.
Oh, no, I would be a serf, 100%. I'd be fucking plowing fields. I would for real be...
Somebody's on my side.
I would be such a bum. Are you kidding me? I probably wouldn't even have lived long enough to have a job. I'd have died of colic.
They still died of dysentery? Yeah.
You're just like the polio blob in the corner. They're like, that's Connor.
Yeah, I'd be like a leper. They'd
you
be
could
like,
poke him with a stick for a shilling.
Yeah, that's what I'd do. I'd maybe fucking...
Yeah.
Best case scenario, an innkeeper. That's if I'm lucky enough to like inherit some property, I guess. There's no way I'm working my way up.
Okay.
I would have got hammered.
What would you want to do though?
King, man.
King.
King.
I didn't realize that was an option.
Damn it, I was picking queen the whole time.
I was gonna say opium den, but
that would be sick.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah, dude, for real.
Just chilling.
Man, I'm a fucking drug addict in the best time to be alive.
When it's acceptable.
I would be so fucked up when times are shitty. I'd be like, oh, what do you mean the candle went out? Go, 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 go. Couldn't afford the candle bill this month. Go, go.
You know, the king goes to an island every summer. The king's a pedophile, right? You would have been drunk.
Dude, the king was married to a child. He didn't have to go to an island.
Look, I was showing that insurrection for good reasons, okay? We need some reform in this kingdom.
That is funny.
I seriously would have just
drained the moat.
Drained the moat.
I would have just gotten hammered, eaten a shitload of cheese, and then died of dysentery. Just shit myself to death.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
I would have thought I was dying from diarrhea and been like, yo, put me out. Put me out of my
Steven,
misery.
you would have been a monk, dude. You would have been monking it around.
Why? Because I'm going bald?
Just a friar, one of the little crowns of hair. Yeah, I mean, dude, honestly, that's probably what I would have had to pivot to. I would have been like, Jesus Christ, I cannot take another day of hoeing these fields. I'm just gonna fucking give my life to God. I'm not getting pussy anyway. My wife died 6 years ago having our 3rd child. I mean...
Well...
Nice. You just pulled a Gavin. Just let the riff die.
Why did it land on me, dude? I kept it going with the inspiration.
No, you said well. So
Gavin
just
and
like,
Max, bro, they got something going on, bro.
what, you guys don't like each other? Or you guys like each other
Gavin's
too much?
too touchy, dude. Gavin's a very touchy man, and I think he just needs to come out of that metaphorical closet. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, no offense,
Gavin. Guy.
Yeah.
He's a big titty twister guy, stuff like that, pinching you and fucking punching you.
Well, I mean, it goes a little bit beyond that. He's real big on my thighs.
Oh yeah, when he fucking does one of those.
Yeah, but
that shit hurts.
He's moving up a little
that's
too close.
crazy. All right, well,
Fire
this
truck.
sounds like more of an off-camera issue, something we couldn't have a record of.
I'd like to put it on the record, honestly. I'd like to know that I've said no multiple times.
It's funny because Gavin will come up and hold my hand at random parts during a show, and then I dap him up like twice in a row at Bananas, and he's like, "Why you keep dapping me up?" I'm like, "Dude, don't even. Don't even do this right now."
Dude, that happened one time. There's like, I was just like nervous for a set. Dude, it was for real. Sean basically told me it was like a tryout at the workshop to get passed, and so I was just like nervous, and I'm just like going up fucking, trying to take my mind off of it, and I must have shook Garrett's hand probably 3 times, and he was like, "Hey, you don't have to shake my hand." He's like, "I can dap, I can do other stuff." And I was like, "Oh man, this has nothing to do with you at all. Actually, this is all me."
Oh man, I feel like you're a big handshaker though.
Well, that's the thing. I am a handshaker.
Oh, yeah,
I would go for a handshake if it's I don't care if I'm bringing a girl on stage or anything like that. It's a handshake. Same as everything for everyone.
Professional, dude.
Except for, dude, for real, black guys will just fucking force my hand. And I'm like, I get it, dude. It's February. I get it.
I probably
Cut that. No. Cut that segment.
Cut that and put it up front. No context lead into that.
put it up front. It looks better on camera.
Yeah.
It looks better in our pictures.
But no.
That's going to be the only clip from this episode. Black guys forced me to dap them.
There's a lot of clippable stuff. We had a fun time. Do you want to get into dates? We are at an hour 13. That's so much.
We could
got a
wrap it
bunch.
up. Other than busking, I'm going to be at Go Bananas Pro-Am the first week in May on a Wednesday. Don't know what that date is. February 25th, we're at Caravan.
Yeah.
Are we still doing that? That's a thing. We're at Caravan.
Yeah.
I mean, I just got put on something else, but I don't know if the date's out yet. And catch me. I'm really trying to buy a new tambourine.
Was it something I put you on?
No. Let's be real.
You did that like
No, dude, come on. What are we living in, fucking fairy tale land?
So you got those two? Or no, you said like 3 things.
I did say 3 things because I'm busking now, too.
3 things because you're busking.
Yeah.
I'm busking Robbins, dude.
Let's get it.
I got
32 flavors.
I got Brickies on the 20th of February, and I have Caravan on the 25th. Like Max was saying, it's going to be a fun time. And then in April, I am at the Pro-Am for a guaranteed spot, but you can almost catch me every Wednesday there. That's a fun time. Connor, what do you got going on, man?
Check out Bombs Way Comedy on all social media at Bombs Way Comedy, bombswaycomedy.com, all that good stuff. You can catch me there most weekends, working the door, and I'll usually sneak a set in if I'm not hosting. What I really need people to come to, though, is February 26th at Commonwealth Sanctuary. They're doing Commonwealth Presents. It's going to be a bunch of comics recording 10-minute sets, and let's pack that motherfucker out so that way the laughs show up on camera. Show up on audio and stuff. It's a great lineup, myself included. There's great stuff. Check out Bombs Way Comedy. We've got a bunch of great stuff coming. We got Mike Rainey, Drew Montana, a bunch of the favorites.
Oh yeah,
Bobby Kelly.
Yeah, Bobby Kelly. I just don't know when this will be out. Yeah, go see Bobby Kelly this Thursday at Rheingeist. That will be.
This probably won't be out by then.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
It's this Thursday?
Yeah, it's this Thursday.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is the first time he's come to Cincinnati since the last brouhaha. So that'll be awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. I'm pumped. I was already pumped to do that. I'll be there. I'll see you Thursday.
All right. Yeah, thank you boys so much. I had to pee for the last 15 minutes, so this could not come at a better time.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for being here, dude.